Maringe, what does it do to you when you hear young people who are enthused like that in your province?
Good afternoon to you and to the viewers. It's indeed encouraging to hear the young ones, especially our grade 12, so eloquent, the level of confidence that they are showing. It shows that the confidence that the MEC has indicated that she has on them, it's something that it's really alive. We are hoping that they will give us their best. And also that Zikona was explaining that they are in the camps, and most of these camps, I can confirm, they are a little bit far away from their normal environment, far away from their schools. They are able to concentrate fully without any distraction. So that is the whole idea of having these camps just before the final examinations. We are hoping that this will come very handy and Limpopo will do much better.
You would have also heard our colleague Zikona Chona speaking about an improvement in terms of the pass rate in 2022, some 5%. However, the department is still not where it needs to be when you take a look at the national average. And so which districts in Limpopo are keeping you awake at night?
Now, we've got 3 districts that we are working on. We've got Sekhukhune East, Sekhukhune South, and Mopani East. These are the 3 districts that performed below 70%. If they had done better, we'll be talking about 80%. But our intervention mechanisms were taken to the 3 districts, especially Sekhukhune East and South, because they are the lowest performing. They just had their camp in Mopani, in the former education college, where about 700 learners were taken from their district into Mopani. They were camping there for at least a week, fully funded. We are hoping that that intervention will come very handy. We've got Mopani East that is bothering Mopani West. They did not do well last year. They were just closer to 70, but still, that's not where we want them. We are hoping that the camps that we had there since the beginning of the year, the ones that they are having now is the 4th camp, looking at the fact that around Easter we had enrichment classes, we had our winter enrichment camps. Shortly after the trial examinations, we had the spring camps, and now communities that are able to keep the learners at the camps, they are still there for the duration of just to do the revision. And one thing that a learner has indicated is the whole idea of having more educators, because we are clubbing these schools. If you've got about 4 schools in one camp, it means that for just one subject, you will have 4 teachers. So if you are from a school where for
Okay, Mr. Maringe, so we have lost our connection to you. I'm not sure if you're able to hear us. Mr. Maringe, are you still with us?
Yes, I'm still very much with you.
There you are.
Yeah, I'm saying we've got an advantage of having more teachers from different schools. If we have clubbed 4 schools together, it means that mathematics candidates will have 4 different teachers. So if you did not get much from your teacher, you still have 3 more who are equally knowledgeable to can assist.
Mr. Maringe, sir, what is the understanding, is more so with the districts that you have pointed out, the 3 that are a problem or you are trying to boost, right? In terms of what learners are faced with, are learners having to walk miles on end to get to school? Do they have the kind of support that they need? What are some of the conditions that they are exposed to that may make it difficult for them to all the way concentrate, that you have even gone as far as setting up camps so that they are away from their natural environments?
Look, from the interventions that we had done, led by the provincial Premier Stan Matabat, there were sessions where accountability sessions where the principals and the secretaries had to come and account for their poor performances. So we had various challenges. Some will be challenges relating to infrastructure where learners were not properly accommodated. It's an intervention that the MEC brought. She declared this year a year of school infrastructure. In some instances, it was low enrollment. You'll have a school with a very low enrollment of less than 150. The teacher ratio will not allow them to have enough teachers. That is being addressed through the rationalization of schools so that we can have bigger schools, more teachers to teach these learners. The issue of learners working long distances is something that we have resolved. Those that qualify for scholar transport, they do have a scholar transport. Where teachers were not performing, that matter was also dealt with as part of the intervention accountability sessions. Principals whose teachers were not performing, they were brought in. They had to account for that. Where we needed interventions of another teachers, say the secondment of teachers to schools that were not performing, clubbing them with best performing schools during school holidays has also assisted. So we identified the gaps. We came with the intervention mechanisms, and I can confirm that even the lowest performing now, they are promising to give us not less than 80%.
Mr. Maringe, sir, thank you very much for your indulgence this afternoon. Mike Maringe speaks for the Department of Education in Limpopo.